The game of hockey has been played by many from all walks of life and can be traced back to the late 1700s, with predecessors dating back even further with primitive stick and ball games, even played on ice with branches and stones. This sport has evolved into the magnificent game we see in many different forms today. From the professional leagues to beer leagues, from street hockey to pickup games of shinny on frozen ponds, to roller hockey played on tennis courts. The sport crosses boundaries of race, religion, political affiliation, gender, and class. From the wealthiest to the poorest, once the puck is dropped, the feeling is the same, no matter if it's on the most humble of streets or the most magnificent of arenas. The game is all that matters. The artistry of putting a puck into a goal overtakes its participants and forms a common bond between all those who share a passion for this game. This is the story of a small group with their own take on the sport. This is the story of a few guys who lovingly refer to their version of hockey as the Friday night game.
Yeah, so we grew up here in the suburbs of New Jersey, and it was during a time when, hockey wasn't the way it is now, wasn't as popular to play. And like today, kids, even adults, can sign up. They can learn to skate at the rink, and they can learn how to play hockey. And they can jump into some programs that eventually lead to some more advanced hockey. But we didn't have that. We had street hockey. Got a little older. We started playing roller hockey when rollerblades were all the rage in the early 90s. Of course, we all got them, and there was a small school in the area, and one of the kids' dads was like the dean of the school, so we used to get him to get us in. We started playing 3 versus 3, and that's where the game was born. Eventually, that school ended up closing, and we joined a roller hockey league at a roller hockey place that opened up, a rink. That place didn't last too long, and after a couple of seasons there, I started looking at a more permanent alternative, and that's where I came up with the game that we have now.
And so they played every Friday night like clockwork. This was the game they grew up with, similar to the endless nights in a small school gymnasium, similar to the summer days on a neighborhood street, rescuing balls from the sewer drains with a fishing net on a pole, that ice rink smell that every player knows so well and often takes for granted, a locker room. It was the inner sanctum of their temple, a sacred ground. The boys had a room they could hold court in every Friday night. And the passion for the game grew. And over time, the players, like the game itself, evolved. This was especially true early on in the new millennium. After the attacks of 9/11, a bunch of the boys started following a call to serve our country. Paul Neary, a long-standing goalie, joined the Marine Corps and went overseas. William T-Bone Fettis The other long-standing goalie joined the Marine Corps and went to Afghanistan. Then Mark Neary and Mike Coletta, both skilled forwards, joined the Marine Corps and served together in Iraq. A few years later, Tim Neary, the call-up goalie to fill in for his big brother Paul, joined the Marine Corps and served in Afghanistan. And so the Corps players eventually became all that remained. 10 regulars and a couple guys that would join in any chance they could. For the past 5 or so years, that has become the game.
Like a bullet train. Like a bullet train.
When you get this tight on the ice, it's just normal to get like that off the ice. I mean, we have parties, together a couple times a year. Boys come over to watch a big game, all-star game, or playoffs, Olympics, or just a couple other parties, where we really tear it up. This past year, we started a trip that we all go up to upstate to a cabin for a weekend and just have an awesome time together. When you get this tight on the ice, it's only normal to get tight like that off the ice.
It was the summer before the real world started, and the deal was we would get to go if we cleaned it up and got it running. That is old Winnebago, and winging a prayer down a 65. 5 best friends on football tires. I can still see Billy smiling when we finally made it to Talladega. Boys raised up whiskey in gold glass. Now here's to turning up or slowing down in cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay Talladega.
See what's down.
Like a stone, time rolls on. You can't hit
Yes!
all
There you go. Yeah!
Those days in life don't stand out, but life's about those days that we all lack. Rockin' rando, getting rowdy, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon, till the Alabama sun was breaking. Over Talladega, boys raised up whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up, slowing down in cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag.
Only just recently, the boys of Friday Night got some bad news about the game they have cultivated for over 15 years. The rink that they have been skating on is going to be shut down and demolished to allow for a rink expansion project That does not include a plan to reconstruct the practice ice. The game as they know it is about to change forever.
I just can't, I can't believe that it's over. Maybe way back, I never really saw it going this long, but the longer it's gone, the more I just figured it was always just going to be here for us. And, now that we're having kids, I've got a 12-year-old and he's getting pretty good at hockey. And, I think we all just assumed that we would just always play and have this game to hand down to our kids so that we would be playing with them when we get older, much older, and they were playing and that they would have it. It would just be something to hand down. And
all colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. How could I call anything a stone? And why would I believe that we can ever be alone? How are you even here? Tell me, how'd I steal your ear? Was it pain? Was it fun? Was it something I have yet to perceive? All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. I may have met God in a dream several times, but always in a dark room. No words, no sound except the breath of something greater than me. And if I ever woke, I'd turn the story to a song or a joke. Did I listen for heart? Did I embrace any soul? All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light. All colors of the night, turn every darkness into light to light.
Then it goes into warning time, and the other one.
us, it's that place you can go where you don't have any problems. You know, you can forget about your week. You forget about whatever you're dealing with that's unpleasant, you know, the tough things, and just let it go. And it's, for all of us, it's that one thing.
Tell me what you think, tell me what you feel. Is this thing a fake, or is it for real? Is it what you hoped for, what you dreamed? Or is it something strange that you never seen? Does it lift you up closer to the light? Does it send you raging into the night? Where did it begin? Will it ever end? Where the sun sets and the river bends. Where the river bends is a place I've been. The water's not as blue and the grass, well, it ain't so green. The current gets strong, it can pull you down. You gotta swim hard if you wanna turn around. I don't wanna go there, baby, not with you. I'm happy right here. Now I got a love that's true. So let's stay a while and invite our friends. No one needs to go where the river bends. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't wanna go there, baby, ever again. I'm gonna be with you right here till the very